What's up, everyone, and welcome to today's video. If you are new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Manders and this is my channel. We talk about a lot of things here, mostly makeup and skincare, sometimes nail polish. We have the occasional unboxing, but I almost always drop something. If you're interested in any of those things, please stick around, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Today we are doing Palette of the Week, which is the Blueberry Muffin Palette from BH Cosmetics, and we will be talking about the recent announcement that was made by BH Cosmetics. So we're just going to wait for some people to get in here, and I'm just going to make sure that it is shared out. I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm really excited. Oh, I left the palettes over there too. All right. So I will be using the Blueberry palette. We're going to do a full get ready with me, and I'm going to use all of the face products that I have from BH Cosmetics. Hi Amy, how are you? Welcome. Sorry, I'm just trying to pull this up. Stuff's fallen. Stuff's fallen beside me. All right, I have to grab those palettes. Darn. I need to do something. Amy, give me 1 second. I'm so glad you're here. Make this public. That's why. That's why only you can see it, Amy. All right, and now we are going to wait for everyone to come in. I'm so glad to see you. How are you? How's the snow in Nashville? All right. I'm just going to grab my palettes. I've got such a weird setup here now. Amy, I actually used that gift card that you were wonderful enough to send me. And I purchased a new ring light tripod for filming, and I'm really excited to get that. It's supposed to be coming soon. Mostly ice. It's very cold here right now. So as I said, we're using the Blueberry Muffin Palette. This is going to be this week's Palette of the Week. That's it right there. Oh, I have so much trouble whenever I use StreamYard. Hi, Glenda. How are you? Welcome to tonight's live stream. So excited to see you. So I'm going to start off. We're really not going to get into it yet, but the announcement was made yesterday. There was an article published that BH Cosmetics is filing for, I don't want to say the wrong thing, a type of bankruptcy. And I'm not really going to get into the specifics of it very much. I have linked, or I will have linked in the description by the end of this video, a few other YouTubers who really dove into it. I'm just going to mention it, and we're going to talk about it a little bit, and I'm going to use some of my favorite products from BH Cosmetics, because I chose this palette like an hour before I read that article, and I was like, oh my goodness. I was a little bit sad. If you haven't hung out with me much, you don't know necessarily how much I love BH Cosmetics. They're one of my favorite brands. I was very upset by this news. However, I feel like I wasn't as surprised as I thought I would be. And that is because they have had the most amazing clearance sale for like the last month. I have my bubbly stocked up today because I don't want to go back to the grocery store. Hi, Tammy. How are you? I'm so excited. So tonight we're doing a full face of makeup. This is also probably my Shop My Stash for the week because I didn't film one this week. I've been doing my inventory videos, so there might be a few more of those. yeah, it was like, so the BH Cosmetics thing, they have been having this amazing clearance sale, which I totally participated in prior to the new year. And I really had I had high hopes for them, like high hopes. I was so excited. I'm just going to start getting ready. Sorry. So I have my Shop My Stash items right here. Everything that I have been using this month is in front of me. I added a few in today. There are a few of the face palettes from BH Cosmetics. I pulled out this one. I haven't used this on camera before. I picked it up right before the new year from Winners. I started seeing all of these newer palettes too in Winners. So everything's on clearance. So if you're interested in any of the stuff from BH Cosmetics, anything they still have in stock is still there. Now it could mean a few different things, but I don't know enough about it to get into it. I just know it's sad. I also have the Bellini palette, my favorite blush palettes ever. I don't know if I'm going to use this one, but the Vanilla Cream Truffle palette, I really, really, really like this one. I do have the Vanilla Peach one as well that I have been using this month. So I figured to pull this one out too. This one, I don't know. I like them both. Smell nice. See, I got this at Winners right before the new year. So my understanding of it is that they have filed for this bankruptcy. It could mean a few different things. So sad though. Now I have the most palettes in my collection are from BH Cosmetics. Definitely. I think that I don't have that many ColourPop palettes. I also have this one, the Bali palette. I've never used this. And then the Belgian Waffle. So these are my additions to the Shop My Stash. The rest of these items were already in my Shop My Stash for the month. So confession, I bought something today, and I'm going to tell you about it right now while we're in live. And it was like a gift, and I'm going to air quotes that because it was a gift for myself. Let's be realistic. I picked up an eyeshadow palette from CoverGirl. There is a reason for it. I will explain it another time. I feel guilty. I could have bought more, but I didn't. So it was a hiccup. It was something I needed for something, and it's actually a product that I bought enough times that I knew I was going to use it because I always have loved it. Thank you, Amy. I always thought of myself as a BH Cosmetics connoisseur. I was like, I have so much from BH Cosmetics. Hello, Moe12. I hope I said that right. Welcome to tonight's live stream. I'm going to start getting ready. I'm going to use this one, the AOA Studio Blur Factor Primer. This primer, this is the transparent one. I have two of them. This is the AOA Studio brand from Shop Masay. I love this primer a lot. I wasn't so sure at first, but once I started using it, it does have quite a blurring effect. Here, get my mirror so I can see what I'm doing. Yes, we do have to do a skincare live. We will do one. We'll get there. Okay. I've been using this primer quite a bit this month, and I really have been very happy with it. No complaints. It was $1. That makes me very happy. Sorry, I feel like I'm like all hunched in here. So for the foundation tonight, I'm going to use this one. This is the Fenty Hydrating. It worked pretty well for me the last time I used it, so we're going to try it again. I have a different sponge. I'm going to massage it for a while before I go in. You haven't been the best with your skincare lately. Lazy winter, me too. I was like really bad. I need to start doing some skincare live. So Tammy, let's plan for it. Maybe next Monday. Do you want to do Mask Monday next Monday? You can do one of your masks and I can do one of mine. Let's plan for that. I've been wanting to do Mask Monday since I got back. I'm sorry if I seem really awkward. It's because of the way that my camera is facing. It's just messing me right up. So this is Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. It's a very nice foundation. I didn't like it at first, but the last time I used it, it worked a little bit better. Oh, sorry. Just want to do something. All right. So this is it right here. It's in the shade 160. The website said that this was my color match. I don't think it is. Tell me what you think. Okay, so there are very clear instructions on this. It actually says, massage well. If needed, pump and squeeze tubes simultaneously to release air. That is a lot. That just seems like a lot. Does it not? So, okay. Squeezy. So this is the applicator. This is it right here. I'm going to squeeze it out on the back of my hand. I did that last time. It seemed to work. I don't know. Why can I not figure this out? I might have to braid my hair. It's driving me crazy. Yeah. That's going to happen. All right. It's a date. Tammy and I will be doing a live stream next Monday. We'll be doing Mask Monday. Are you going to do a sheet mask, Tammy, or you can message me? We can try and do something fun. I know Lindsay. Oh no. Can somebody share this with Lindsay? I forgot to share it with her. Oh, I know. I'm getting it cut on Tuesday. I don't know. I don't know how much of it's going to need to be cut off, but yeah, it's driving me crazy with how long it is. It's pretty dead at the end. It needs to just, I need to cut it. It's been a pandemic thing. I just haven't wanted to cut my hair at all. But my friend is coming. She is a hairdresser and she will be in town. And so I will be going to her. Yes. I want to get my hair done by somebody I know. At that point in my life. I guess it wasn't like that before. I didn't really care. Okay. So squeeze and massage. Squeeze and massage. Yes. Okay. And then massage and squeeze at the same time. We're going to go with 2 pumps just in case. All right. This is a different sponge than the one I used last time. This is still from Shop Miss A. This is just their nude sponge. We'll do one side and okay. The massage and squeeze thing. Okay. Your mom could cut my hair too. I don't know why I think, what a weird thing for me to have said. Your mom used to cut my hair and she's my aunt. Okay. So the massage and squeeze thing is true. You need to do that. Or else this foundation sucks. Because I've tried this foundation 4 times now. And every single time that I didn't do the squeeze thing, it looked like shit. Absolute garbage. Okay, how's that look? One side. Hi, Candace. How are you? I'm so happy you're here. How are you? Yay. Okay, and I'm going to go in the other side. Same thing. I'm trying to keep my mirror out of my freaking way. Swatch. What's wrong with me today? All right. This foundation is actually like growing on me. I hated it for a while. I think also too, when I tried it, it was way too light because I was still kind of had a little bit of a tan from the summer. And even though, you know what, no matter how many times or no matter how much sunscreen I put on, I still tan a lot. So excited you're here. So excited everyone's here. Tammy, do you have Lindsay on Facebook? If you do, if anybody has Lindsay, you can send this to her because I feel terrible. I'm using my phone right now too, so I can't send it to her. Could you share it to her? Okay. What do we think? What do we think of this foundation? Oh, thank you, Candace. I get really dark and I can't even help it. It's just my skin. Okay, so this is the Fenty Hydrating Pro Filter. I'm just gonna take what's left on the back of my hand and just go in around my nose a little bit more. I would like to avoid using concealer, but fuck it. We're just gonna go do it because we're going in with a full look. The only thing I'm not doing tonight is lashes, and that's just because I couldn't find my lash glue. It is very glowy. It's got some pretty decent coverage. Yeah. Like you can still see some of these spots through, but that's okay. It's normal. It does give a really nice flawless base. I like that. Not bad. I just need to grab my brushes. They're over there. Such an awkward spot. I need a desk. I need to figure something out. I'm going to figure that's my plan for next week, is to figure out a permanent like kind of setup in here for how I film. I'm going to use the setting powder in this one from the Smashbox Cali Contour Palette. I just like to use this powder sometimes. It's the most loved, definitely, out of this palette. And I'm just going to set my whole face. I'm using my Shop Missy AOA Studio. Oh, Corey got a desk nice off Amazon, not too pricey. I shall look into this. So back to BH Cosmetics closing, or possibly closing. So they could, from what I understand, there could be a decision made where possibly they would be allowed to continue to stay open. There was an article, and the article totally put the fact that they did 2 celebrity collabs on blast. I didn't really read it, but some other people did, and I don't know. There's still a few palettes from last year, though, that I wanted from BH Cosmetics. I'm so sad. I'm on a no-buy, so I really shouldn't, like, I've thought about it. I'm glad I'm on a no-buy, though, because I won't go to, like, Winners or anything, so I won't be tempted if I see anything But I am interested if you are in Canada and you're shopping at Winners, or if you are in the States and you're at TJ Maxx or Marshalls and you are seeing a lot of BH Cosmetics, that's probably why. Just like when Becca announced that they were closing. We see a lot of Becca, or we did see a lot of Becca. I'm actually going to use this palette just for contour, just a little bit. I don't know what brush I want to use. I'm probably going to use this brush. Just going with this cool tone one right here. I haven't used Barrage Sale. I haven't heard of that in so long. So far, my Shop My Stash has been going well. I've been remembering to use the same things. I don't always remember. It's only the first month. Now I am going to use the Belgian Waffle palette from BH Cosmetics. This is such a nice palette. I'm going to miss you, BH Cosmetics. I would love to hear like some wonderful news that like they do get to like that somebody would buy the company out, and perhaps because the one thing about this brand is last year they were killing it, in my opinion. The eyeshadow palettes they were coming out with last year, they had the Birthstone series, so they released a brand new palette every single month on the first of the month to represent the birthstone of the month. I bought all of them. I reviewed all of them. I ranked all of them. I'll leave those linked down below. I'm just going to use the shade Buttermilk on a BH brush. Sorry, why can't I do this? What is wrong with me? Just going to warm up my face a little bit. I do have all of them. Hello. Is it Co? Welcome. Welcome to tonight's live stream. Welcome to everyone who's watching. I hope you are all having a wonderful day and you are staying safe and warm. I know there have been storms everywhere. We got so much snow. It was crazy. Like my dentist office called me and canceled. I don't think I've ever experienced that. I'm going to actually go in with that shade Batter next. Just deepen it up a little. What about waffles? Yes. This Belgian waffle. Okay, if you see this palette anywhere on sale, get it. Thank you. Thank you so much. That makes me so happy. Now this next part, I don't know what I want to do. I think I kind of want to use this palette, but I'm going to swatch this palette. So this is part of my dilemma. I kind of wanted to, like, because I was so convinced that nothing was going to happen to this brand. So I was like, I'll just buy stuff next year. Hopefully they don't discontinue everything, because they've had this sale going on for ever. It's been crazy. But I kind of want to like, I don't know. Those are the first three. So those are blushes. Then we have a highlight, two highlights, and kind of like a golden bronze. That's friggin' pretty. Why can I not do things? I'm kind of want to go in with that shape. What do you guys think? Oh, hold on. Give me a second. I don't like my bronzer. I want to just, I'm just going to go in with this brush that I use for powder and just make sure that everything doesn't look weird. Yeah, I'm thinking that center highlight. Oh, crap. That first highlight, though. I don't know. I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to go in a really weird order tonight. The palette of the week, though, is definitely this one. The Blueberry Muffin Palette. I'm really excited because I did film one look with this. And it was a primarily blue look. And there's other shadows in here. Like there's... What the fuck, Amanda? There's a gray. There's some browns. You know, there's more. I want to use other colors. And I want to feature other things. That's why I decided to do palette of the week. And so far, doing them as live streams, I haven't hated this. I've liked it so far. You just want golden sun. That's why you're drawn to it. Yeah, that is quite golden sunny. My mom and dad are going to the Bahamas. I'm gonna put my sleeve over that. I know that was counterproductive, but what can you do? So like I said, I'm gonna jump all over the place. I'm going to do my brows next. I know I said I was going to use concealer and I changed my mind. Well, I guess I'm using this one from Scone. What do you think? Should I go in with concealer? Hi, Renee. Oh, thank you so much for being here. We are just getting ready. I'm doing a full get ready with me. We're going to do the Blueberry Muffin Palette soon. We're just chatting about being sad. About BH Cosmetics. Hopefully there is news soon. I actually, we saw a spoiler from a new palette for BH Cosmetics. And I guess maybe that was just, not true. I don't know. It was weird. I was totally expecting a palette. Oh well. I use this gross looking brow gel from Essence. It's still okay, but because it's a clear brow gel and I use it, well, it's clear gel and I use it in my brows. Kind of changed color a little. All right, I feel better now that I did that. I don't know, should we use we're definitely going to use the highlights from here. I think I'm going to go in with those first two blushes together on my Alamar Cosmetics brush. I love this brush. So there's quite a bit of kickback, quite dusty. Can you see that? I don't know. The Bellini palette doesn't do that. The only thing with this one is there's no mirror. The Bellini palette has a mirror. Hold the phone. Are these the same? Are those two colors the same? No, they're different. Okay, they're different. Never mind. I just looked at it and I'm like, what? All right, let's see. This could screw it up. I'm convinced that this brush just makes every blush look good. I do not hate that. What do you think? Bellinis. Oh, little heavy-handed there. Just gonna go in that lighter shade again. It's weird that it's so much darker on that side. I'm just gonna go in with a clean brush and just kind of that's better. These ones, yeah, these were a BoxyCharm. They're Luxie brushes. I love these brushes. And this Alamar Cosmetics brush, amazing. It was a set of 3 as well that came in BoxyCharm. Somebody gifted these to me. Was it Laura? Who gifted these to me? I don't know. Somebody gave these to me though. All right. So we are about halfway through the look. We are going to use a highlighter from here. Clear off some of my stuff. This highlight palette, let's swatch these. We're just going to go on my hand. These are just like so different. Okay, so that's the first 3. I also love swatches. I've been having so much fun making the YouTube Shorts videos. Honestly. And YouTube really like pushes shorts. Like they really do. They encourage us to utilize the shorts. Okay. Oh yeah. Holy shit. These are so pigmented. This is just what I mean. Like I use stuff like this for the first time from this brand, and then I'm just like so sad to see it go. That's why I'm hoping that there's some sort of save, but I don't know. I honestly don't know, and I don't. That's beautiful. That middle one a little bit less than what I was expecting. No. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm hoping for a rebrand. That would make me really happy. Because their formula, someone else needs to have it. Okay. Should I use this? No. I want to use this one. I'm going to use the first shade. quite pigmented. Oh. Is that picking up on camera as much as it is? Let's see if this side does. Oh. Yes, please. That is so like, yeah, that's awesome. I'm not upset at all that I bought that. And these were two things that I found at Winners right before the new year. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, these were two total impulse buys. I am so happy I bought these. It makes me really happy that I bought what I bought last year. Like, I was able to get all the Sweet Shop palettes. I've already filmed one with the Sugar Cone palette. I'm planning to do the Pistachio palette next. Perhaps the Cotton Candy. One of the two. All right, so that highlight. Yeah. That's really pretty. And let me know if you've tried anything from BH Cosmetics before and how you're feeling about this. I look back and I think, wow, I'm shocked. And then I think back to other times where I was like, why is everything on clearance? And when I say everything, I mean everything has been on clearance for months. So like when I think about that, I'm like, I'm really not surprised. But then I'm like, no. Okay. So today I will be using my favorite eyeshadow base in the whole wide world. This is the Essence I Heart Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Base. You bet your freaking ass that I looked when I was at Shoppers Drug Mart today to see if this was there. Because if it was, I might have bought it. No buy or not. This is the best freaking eyeshadow base. You have one palette from Carly Bybel. Yes, and you know what? They had a lot of bigger influencer type collabs over the years. And then last year, the two collabs that they had, the two big ones were the Iggy Azalea and Doja Cat, and they didn't do well, from what I understood. And I don't think that was like the downfall or anything, unless somebody says it was. But regardless, those were the only two collabs I think they did last year. Those, I just know personally, those were two. Why am I using the one that I used for my blush? That was stupid. I originally pulled out this brush to set my eyeshadow base. There's no pigment, don't worry. What was I saying? No, I personally, when I saw those two collabs, I was like, no, I am not getting them. I can't pull them up right now. But they missed the mark for me personally. I think they were very different than anything else they were kind of coming out with, and it didn't fit the profile. You know what I mean? We're going to get right into the eyeshadow though. We're going to get right into this now. This is Blueberry Muffin. I'm moving all this stuff off my lap because it's hurting me. Where are my brushes? So I actually picked up some new brushes from BH Cosmetics recently. I picked up these ones, are the Alyssa Marie. I love them because they're so tiny. Like the smallest little itty bitty makeup brushes ever. And then I also have these ones that were when I made my last purchase of the year from BH Cosmetics. I actually got these Say It brushes, the whole pack, as a free gift. I guess because I spent enough money. So yay me. So I don't know what brush I want to use. I don't know what I want to do. I know that I'm using that gray shade. It's happening. But I might not use a BH Cosmetics brush for this. Actually, yeah, I'll use this one. This one is the Diffuse. So this is the shade Treat. There's just something about gray that I just always want to use. Gray eyeshadow. I'm really not sure why, but I do. So I'm just focusing that on the outer corner of my eyelid and blending up. Finding the perfect angle doing eyeshadow is hard. Thank you, Renee. I agree. I love this palette. I'm just going to go in with a clean brush just because I feel like I kind of did something funny there. So I just want to shape that out. Make sure I don't go too high. I'm actually going to blend it all out using this brush. I have to pull that up a little higher. Very, very nice. I'm going to go and do the same thing on the other side. I love the shimmers in this palette. The mattes work pretty well. The blues, I'm not the biggest blue eyeshadow person to begin with. I will wear blue eyeshadow. Hi, Lindsay. Oh no, you're at the bus stop. That sucks. It is cold. Shoot, why are you alone or are you with the kids? If I had to choose green or blue, it would be green every time. I would always choose green eyeshadow. Okay. This color is giving me Ursula vibes. Oh good, you're just by yourself? Well, it's good. At least you don't have two complaining kids, but you still have to be out and doing things by yourself, which sucks. Davis's birthday cake. What kind of birthday cake you getting him? And how old is he turning? Because holy shit. Do we feel old? Do we feel old yet? Okay, I still don't really know what I'm doing with my eyeshadow right now, so sorry. I think I'm going to go in with Decadent. But I want to make sure that I have that first shade high enough, because I think, should I do a cut crease? Black Forest Cake? Oh, lucky kid. Yeah, my mom got tested for COVID today and she's negative, so I can come over. They're leaving the country. Ursula vibes. I'm feeling this. Oh yeah, she posted on Facebook, didn't she? Of course she did. Well, people post everything. They post everything on Facebook. I post makeup stuff on Facebook. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we're going to go in with Decadent now. I'm going to go in with a different brush. I'm going to use this brush, also from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to go in with the shade Decadent here. That's pretty. And I'm going to focus that on the outer corner. And I'm going to take a clean brush and I'm going to use that to blend everything. Just because I want to do this right. That is super purple. Holy crap. Well, I don't know what I thought was going to happen here, but I wasn't expecting it to be that purple. Oh. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to take my time and I'm just going to blend. Then I'm going to get a different brush because I don't like that brush. And I'm going to blend. I'm going to do this. And I do want to take it a little bit higher, but not too high. It's patchy. I don't know what I was thinking. Why was I thinking that was going to be not this? I am so sorry. I feel like it's so funny because I usually don't do like super intricate stuff like this when I'm on a live stream because it looks like shit for so long and then it finally comes together. So we're doing this process together. We're just doing this. I don't care how long it takes. Ah, yes. This is just so much more than I thought it was going to be. Now I'm looking at myself and I'm like, what the fuck were you thinking? Okay. Hold on. I will now go back in with that first brush, which is too big. I'm just trying to figure out what brush I want to use. One of these tiny brushes. I'm going to go back in with that gray shade Treat. And I'm going to, do goth makeup one day. Oh, I could do that. Oh, like all of this, Lindsay? I could totally do like a black, like, look like black. Do you want to see like a black with like different colors or just like straight black smoky eye? Now I feel like I have a black eye. I'm going to go on the other side. I don't have black lipstick, but I could make black lipstick. If I just covered my whole lid right now, it would look better. I am going to cut the crease. I need to use this teeny tiny little brush. That'll do for now. I could do that. Should I add glitter? Or just straight black? First of all, I think I know what my problem here is. It's that I did something totally weird here that I wasn't expecting myself to do while on a live stream. That's okay. Trust the process. Always my if I was ever going to give makeup advice ever at any point in my life, it is this. Trust your process. Every single time when I trust the process, it turns out better than when I don't trust it. 9 out of 10 times that I have stopped filming a video because I didn't like it, I should have just kept going. Sometimes makeup just takes time. Sometimes you just have to take your time. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to do that one day, Lindsay. Lindsay, I was thinking about the tacos today, about how we were talking about doing the face masks while eating tacos. And I was trying to figure out, like, I was trying to think, I'm like, what is the best way that I could do that while eating Taco Bell? And I think that what I have to do is I have to go sit in a parking lot at Taco Bell, or I need to come to your house. Because I can't do the Taco Bell thing here. It's just too far. Oh, add glitter. Some pizza. Oh, some pizzazz. I need to not sit cross-legged anymore. I can't get over how purple this shade is. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm an old lady. I need to not sit cross-legged. I'll do the goth makeup on a live stream. That'll be fun. I'm actually really excited, and I might step away if I can. Oh no, I don't know where my lash glue is. I have a package on the way. I'm being sent something from Glamnetic, so I'm really excited to try their lashes. I will be filming a video. Super stoked for that. Okay. Just need to build the color a little bit more on this side, and then I will cut the crease. It just looks like more brown in the pan. I am super excited though that it's this color. You're going to bed. Oh, have a great night, Amy. Thank you so much for being here. I know it's late, isn't it? I'm sorry. Parking lot Taco Bell makeup? Yeah. And and face masks. I was thinking I could just drive to a Taco Bell and I could do face mask. Like I just like bust out a face mask and we'll do like a car, car thing. What do you think? Wouldn't that be fantastic? Sorry. It's always been bound to happen. Did everyone see me drop the camera? Thankfully, I didn't go too far. Oops. Yeah, saw that. So what should I do next? I am going to cut the crease. Should I cut the crease all the way across or should I do a half cut crease? What would you rather see? I can't believe I just tossed my phone. Yeah, I could do like the whole like a round wing, or I could just do half. What do you think? I don't want to do it till you guys tell me. Hi, Alexandra. How are you? I'm so happy to see you. We are talking about BH Cosmetics closing, and I'm using my BH Cosmetics Blueberry Muffin Palette. I can't seem to figure out my camera today because I'm crazy. Half cut crease. Thank you. All right, let's go for it. I'm going to use my tart shape tape. A little bit on the back of my hand. A little too much on the back of my hand. As always, this is in the shade Light. I'm using this because it's not my favorite for a cut crease. I'm using it mostly because I need to finish it. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go perfect. You have this palette, but you haven't used it yet. I like this palette. It is not my favorite from BH Cosmetics. However, it is very nice quality. You know what's funny about this palette is I actually like this one better than the avocado toast one, which is strange to me because that's the green palette and I love green. Ooh. See, I trusted the process and now I'm happy. I'm actually very, very happy. Thank you so much for being here, Tammy. I'm very happy to see everyone tonight. I do understand if you have to go. I think what I'm going to do next is... I don't know. I think I'm going to go in with the shade Treat, which is this one right here. I'll just use a flat brush. This is like, okay, BH Cosmetics just makes my favorite shadows that are like shimmers. I'm just so sad. I do not disappoint choosing this color at all. Hi, Matthew. Welcome. That is just the perfect shade. Blends in with that shade Decadent so well. Yeah, BH Cosmetics shimmer shades are superior. That's why, like, when I saw the news of their bankruptcy, I was so shocked. That's so nice. I'm just swatching on my hand to see what color I want on the inner corner. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to go with the shade now. This is Hot and Fresh. It's like a nice silvery shade. I'm just going to flip the brush over and I'm going to pop that on the inner corner of my lid and blend it up into that shade Yummy. This is honestly why I need to do palette of the week every week. I need to pull out a palette and use it and film with it, especially if I've already filmed with it, because to be completely honest, I don't know if I would have just done this look on my own. I am obsessed with this. So fun. Now I'm going to go back in with that shade Decadent just a little bit. Fluffy brush. I'm going to go in and I'm just going to make sure that the edges are blended. How's that? And just going on a flat brush, I'm just going to take Decadent, just pop a little bit under my inner corner or my lower lash line, right like this, okay? This is not the right brush for this. I'm going to stop that before I really screw it up. I'm going to use a flat angled brush, which is a liner brush. Thank you, Candace. All right. Back. I have an eyeliner here from Koki Cosmetics, and I'm going to use it. It's the Precise Longwear liquid liner. Holy crap, my eye is watering. I'm having a little bit of difficulty with this wing. Let's see if the others is. Oh, it's the liner. Okay, maybe I fixed it. Go on the other side. I'm actually very unhappy with this liner right now. It's giving me a lot of trouble. Yeah, sometimes you use an eyeliner and it's just like so easy. Guess what? This is not that time. Okay then. I don't know, maybe it's done? How does it look? I have watery eyes. Besides the wing, I am super happy with this. I forgot my eyelash curler. think? All right, so what do we think so far? So far, I'm happy. How's everyone doing? I know we're losing people because it's getting late. I'm going to just pop on a little bit of gloss. This is from Essence in the shade Bright On. It's just super easy to wear, very comfortable on the lips. I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs at Lashed mascara today. Overall, I am super happy with this eyeshadow look. I'm really happy with these colors. It wasn't what I thought was going to happen at all. It is such a nice mascara. I got this in a box and I love it. I think it's almost done though. All right. Yeah, so Renee, what happened is yesterday they announced there was an article. BH Cosmetics has filed for bankruptcy. So it's one of 3 bankruptcies that you can file for as a business in the United States. I have a sneaking suspicion that it will be rebranded. I've noticed, and I've been wondering for weeks really what's been going on with BH Cosmetics because everything has been on clearance for weeks. And I was starting to get, I was like, are they going to like do a complete relaunch? Like, what are they going to do? And then the news that that this bankruptcy was filed. So I don't know what that means. I will not pretend to understand any of that stuff. So Karasi, I will leave her link down below. She explained it a little bit. I know Angelica spoke about it. There were a few people who did. I'm actually going to pop this shade Crumble on the inner corner. That's this one up here to finish it all off. Holy shit. Yeah, this palette just like my opinion of this palette has completely changed. Thank you, Candace. I'm so excited right now. I'm also really sad that it's nighttime and I'm gonna have to go wash it all off soon. Oh, I love that. That is so shiny. So shiny. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna take a little bit. We're just gonna highlight that brow bone. Well, if you weren't already on the fence about should you have this palette in your collection, I think now you know. It's amazing. So this is the final look. This, honestly, this is not what I thought was going to happen. This is so pretty. I love this so much. I'm so happy I did this. So this week's palette of the week, amazing. Figure out your camera, lady. That's it right there. I do believe that this palette might still be in stock. I'm not sure. They do still have things in stock. So if you are interested, head over to BH Cosmetics website. They still have some things. I do believe, however, from what I understand, anything once it's out of stock, it's completely out of stock. And I think that's why the Sweet Shop palettes went out of stock first. They restocked them. And then after that, they was just done. So, and those were the palettes from the year before that I just wanted so badly. And I'm so happy I got them on that restock. Yes, Candace, you will see more from this palette. I think what I'm going to do let me know, what do you think about me doing a multi-palette bingo featuring all the palettes that I've used in the month? Because I kind of was thinking about doing something like that earlier. I'm just so happy with this. Yeah, absolutely no complaints there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I am so excited. I am so sleepy. I don't even know what time it is, but I know that it is time for me to go, and it is time for me to say goodnight. Thank you all so much. Please let me know in the comments below if you didn't make it for tonight's live stream. Have you tried anything from this brand? Do you love this brand? Do you hate this brand? What do you think of the news of them closing? And what do you think of today's look? Honestly, this palette, it's so nice. I just need to keep using it. I love it. It's so good. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Thank you so much for your continued support, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.